But think of President Trump as the Martin Luther King of healthcare.
Oh, Jeffrey.
9/11, and if George W. Bush had instituted the measures that Donald Trump is instituting now, 9/11, A, would never have happened, and according to the critic, and B, you would have had all these complaints from people exactly as you're complaining now, that they're being kept out of the United States and this is terrible, etc.
You can't defend what the President of the United States just said.
I don't care. I mean, I don't care what he says to the Russians. I mean,
okay.
But think of President Trump as the Martin Luther King of healthcare.
Oh, Jeffrey.
So, I mean, my first reaction was he's Neville Chamberlain as mayor of London, and that Trump, in his own fashion, not consciously being Churchillian, but is basically saying, you guys have got to toughen up here.
You believe his tweet was actually like Churchill would have?
Don't hide and say that's not part of the base of the Democratic Party. That has been, they were the military arm, the terrorist arm of the Democratic Party, according to historians. For God's sakes, read your history.
I mean, this business that this is misogynistic, I find that so patronizing of Mika Brzezinski. She's a liberal talk radio or talk TV host, like any guy.
Donald Trump, why don't you apologize to the Central Park Five? Why don't you apologize to Miss May Wiggins, who was discriminated against?
I'm already going to get around to apologizing for slavery. I'm still waiting.
Police brutality is not funny.
He's a New Yorker, standing in front of New Yorkers on Long Island. My whole family's from there. That's the way they talk. That's a New York.
Eric Gardner was from New York.
Good night, we're done.